All right, good afternoon. I would like to thank you all for attending the State Funding Board meeting for October 19th, 2022. Note the presence of a physical quorum for the Funding Board, and I'll call the meeting to order. Members, the first item on our agenda is consideration and approval of the minutes from the September 8th, 2022 meeting. I hope you've had time to review those. Unless there's any questions or comments or corrections, I'd entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
So moved.
Have a motion properly seconded to approve the minutes. All those in favor of approval say aye. Aye. The minutes are approved. Next on the agenda today, we have a report from the Department of Economic and Community Development for approval of funding of Fast Track project. You all can come on down. I know we have Commissioner McWhorter and others from the department here today. And so I will recognize you all. And you want to start with Mr. Vandermeer as usual.
We on? You got me? Okay. Thank you. Good afternoon. Thank you for having us. Short agenda today. With me, as always, is Alan Borden, Deputy Commissioner, and Paul Vandermeer, Assistant Commissioner of the department. So, Paul, would you like to jump in?
Good afternoon. As of the last report, we had a balance of $270.1 million. Since then, we have deobligated about $1.1 million. We've had grants greater than $750,000 of $3 million and grants less than $750,000 of $2.9 million. Fast Track administration of $266.3 thousand. That leaves us with an adjusted balance of $265 million, against which we have $258 million committed. That leaves us with an uncommitted balance of $7 million, which represents 97.4%. Today's project proposal is for $2.4 million. That would leave us with a balance of about $4.6 million, which is 98.3% committed.
Very good. Thank you.
The one project we have, I'll describe briefly, is Georgia Pacific Consumer Operations LLC, and this is in Jackson, Tennessee, Madison County. The company is one of the world's leading manufacturers and marketers of bath tissue, paper products, disposable tableware. I think we all know the brand name. It's a big brand name. Georgia Pacific Jackson plant will focus on manufacturing Dixie paper plates to support the company's increase in product demand across the 3 Dixie facilities. Construction on the new 900,000 square foot facility will take place on a Select Tennessee certified site. We're always excited about that. And is slated to begin before the end of the year and anticipated to reach completion by the summer of 2024. Georgia Pacific has committed to create 220 net new jobs and make a $425 million capital investment within 5 years. The company will have an average hourly wage of $20.88 compared to the county median wage of $17.69. Fast Track Economic Development grant funds will help offset expenses such as a new construction for a total of $2.4 million.
Move to approve.
Have a motion and second to approve. Thank you. Exciting project. Let me ask, if I can, for the record, in regard to this project, have the companies signed the incentive acceptance forms, and do they fully understand the agreements?
Yes, sir.
Have the checklist been completed for each project?
They have.
And for this project, does it include an accountability agreement which will provide protection to the state in the event the entity doesn't fulfill its end of the agreement?
Yes, sir, it does.
As usual, that's great. Thank you. Members, any questions or comments? If not, all those in favor of approval of this item say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, like sign? The item is approved.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That's it.
Move to adjourn.
Well, we have one more item on the agenda. Item number 4, there is an update to the IDB debt report originally presented on March 28, 2022, and I'll ask Sandy Thompson to present on this item.
Sir, that item's been removed from the agenda.
Okay.
It's no longer on the board agenda.
The Secretary was ahead of the game.
Well, you know, broken clock is right, twice a day.
You want to do that again?
Move to adjourn.
All those in favor of adjournment say aye. Aye. Any opposed, like sign. We are adjourned.